Welcome to April's Garage, the greatest automotive channel in all of YouTube land. And Aston Martin's in a little trouble. They lost a lot of money last year, $500 million. That's like 1.8 million a day, which makes Hoovy look like, he's doing all right back there.
Hey.
You're doing good compared to Aston Martin, and they thought they were going to save it. With the DBX SUV, we're going to find out how we like it.
Well, so many companies have brought out SUVs, and people are like, oh, how dare you, a sports car company like Porsche bring out the Cayenne or BMW the X5, and it completely, for sure, saved the company. Aston Martin, the DBX, hasn't been doing all that well, unfortunately, but I'm not worried, honestly. They've been losing money ever since Sean Connery was James Bond. They've been losing money for that long, and there has always been some company, some rich dude that wants to play sports car and bails them out, owns them, loses a bunch of money, sells to the next person, and to do it over and over again. So there will always be somebody that wants to own this brand.
Right. They're actually looking for a new James Bond. I feel like this, look at this profile and just the eyes. Give him the eyes. Okay, let's do a tour.
Really bad love goggles.
But before we start the tour, thanks to Upside for sponsoring today's video. And here's the thing. I assume you don't like to be taken advantage of, right? Like, you like to be smart with your money. We spend time earning it. We don't want to just waste that time by throwing it away. Okay, I got you. We're going to save money together. I just got this free app called Upside, and it literally gives you your money back on things you're going to buy anyway. Okay, you're buying gas, groceries, and restaurants. Okay, they've got over 100,000 gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants on the app. Casey's gas station down the street. There you go. I'm getting cash back. Domino's Pizza. Yes, please. Now, what are we going to do with all that extra money? Mine right into the GNX fund. Thank you very much. It's super easy to use, and it's real cash back. Okay, not like the confusing weirdness with like, oh, you get credits and points and rewards. No fake trick scam game playing. This is real money going straight into your bank account. Now, here's how it works. You download the app for free, the Upside app, claim an offer for whatever you're buying, pay as usual with a credit card or debit card, and then follow the steps in the app and get paid. The top Upside earners, they're making as much as $300 a month. Okay, now to find out how much you can earn, click the link in the description to download the Upside app and use code April's Garage to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas, or scan the QR code here to claim this offer. Now, Upside offsets inflated prices by giving you cash back on purchases. They've got $1 million in cash being earned by users each week. Okay, so download the free Upside app at upside.app.link/April's Garage, which is linked below, and fill up your sweet internal combustion engine with good old gas. Use code April's Garage to get that 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. Just can't beat that.
Okay, April, here's the reason why DBX sales have not been going oh so well, and that is the suggested retail price right there. $288,000 is what they wanted for this car when it was new. $236,000 the base price. So, $50,000 in options, like special paint for $11,100.
But it is cool. Lime essence. Essence is kind of a weird term, though.
It is a highlighter yellow. It is. We'll just call it a bold choice and leave it at that. But a lot more bold choices as far as the options. $9,700 for some carbon fiber. Veneer twill carbon, $4,800. Contrast stitching, $2,200 to have contrast stitching, which they have to stitch anyway. So that's very interesting. So
a first aid kit for $200.
That's an option. If you want to save lives, you have to pay an extra $200.
All right.
But way too expensive. Way too expensive.
Yeah.
So
there's a couple other cars I feel like I would rather get for $300,000.
Right. So a Lamborghini Urus can be cheaper.
Yeah.
Bentley Bentayga can be
but those
cheaper.
Are so ugly.
So many options. This needs to be priced like 30, 50 grand more than a range-topping Range Rover or whatever. And then it would make sense. But the market has sort of spoken. So this one's for sale here in Wichita at Walzer of Wichita for $179,000.
So much better. Oh, that's great.
Plug to Walzer there is for sale. So this thing's a 2023 with 6,000 miles. It is already depreciated over $100,000. And that's another reason why people aren't buying these, because the depreciation, absolutely so horrific. So secondhand, it is a fantastic deal. And I mentioned all the other options. This is so much better looking than any of those other SUVs, don't you think?
I do. I love this one. This one's a 707, so it has a couple extra goodies. You got the quad exhaust and some venting here.
Well, crazy aero. I mean, this looks almost Lamborghini-ish down here as far as the bottom airflow and all that stuff.
It's very cool. The 707's a little bit thicker and bigger down here.
Yeah.
Here's like, I don't know if it's because I'm a girl and like I'll notice this more, but right when I saw this lip, it kind of reminds me of, you know, those girls that get tons of lip filler and they get like the duck lip.
They call it a duckbill tail, so yes.
Yeah, so this is what was inspired so many girls getting lip filler, I guess.
Right. But yeah, it is an SUV. It's supposed to save Aston Martin, but I think 2,600 sales last year, which is not very good.
Right. Wait, what is this puppy over here? This lowers. Can I press it?
Sure. Well, sure enough.
That lowers it to put things in the back.
You hear the air whooshing.
Yeah.
Does it go back up too?
Even
Look
with me
at that.
sitting in it.
Whoa.
Ta-da!
Okay.
That's really cool.
It makes sense. You would want to control that. So many of them are automatic.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do it all the time, but for an easy button.
But like, is it worth it? Because that was like 3 or 4 inches. Like, is that going to make a big difference if you're loading stuff in?
It helps if something's heavy or whatever, or you know, you're going directly from the cart or whatever. But what I like about Aston Martin, and you'll see it in the interior, everything else, there's buttons.
Yeah.
There's buttons for everything. No menus, no screens, any of that kind of stuff. So really they think about what buyers actually want and build it. The problem is the price.
It's outrageous. But you can see the details on it are gorgeous. Like it looks like well thought out. I'm sorry, Tyler, I love this SUV.
Really?
Like a lot. I think it's really cool. I've never driven one, so we'll see if that changes my mind.
Yeah, but the color has a lot of metallic and pearl in it as well.
The carbon fiber touches.
That's the $10,000 options there for the extra carbon fiber. 23-inch wheels.
These are gorgeous.
Yeah.
And look at the little caps.
Yes.
Like every little detail. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous. The finishes, the flush handles that I'm not quite sure how to open.
Yes, but carbon fiber everywhere, as this one has been optioned. Mm-hmm. And the nose, it is very, very Aston Martin. So you look at my Vanquish, which is a classic, you know, and I think it's one of the most pretty cars ever made.
Wait, do you just... Seriously?
I think the Vanquish is just stunning. Okay. Yes, that's why I love it.
That's like a big deal for you to say.
I think so, yes. It's one of the prettiest cars I own for sure, maybe the prettiest in the garage. And the nose of this, for an SUV, they've adapted it pretty well, I think.
Yeah, it's very similar. It looks really cool.
Yep, the lights built in there. But if you thought the spec on the exterior was loud,
yes,
the interior spec is
so good.
It's pretty loud, yeah.
This is stunning. This is gorgeous. This is what I would expect for a $300,000 SUV.
Right. Well, here's that contrast stitching they're talking about, which was an extra $2,000 or whatever. More carbon fiber in here.
Like a little shark tail
Yep.
handle in there.
And a lot of colors in the seats going on.
What is this?
And lots of carbon fiber. So that is the presentation for the new owner. The key part's not really working, but it's kind of Pandora's box, right?
Okay.
Your jewelry box to get your key. So there'd be 2 keys in there.
This is heavy.
Yeah, it's a heavy box too. When I put it in the back seat, it actually triggered the seatbelt warning. That's how heavy this box is.
Wow.
It's like a jewelry box.
Yeah.
And then the back also opens. This side, click, yeah. And there's the owner's manual.
Ooh, this is what you and like your guys like to read in the bathroom on the toilet.
Absolutely.
Like, la, la,
well,
la.
Doug DeMuro collects them.
Of course he does.
Rare owner's manual books.
That's really cute, actually.
Now hop in, April, and I would like you to start it up.
Oh, it's got paddle shifters. Oh, it smells like real leather. Mm-hmm. Seriously. There's been so many cars we've done reviews on it. It's like plastic smells. Is this real leather? It better be.
Actual buttons, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, go ahead and start it up, April.
Wait, is this it? No, this is another trick.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Okay, and up we go. We got a noisy fan, so I'm going to turn it back off here. And I turned it off and the fan is still running because modern cars. There we go. Yes.
Blowing on it.
Good job. So, Aston Martin, hand built in Great Britain. Final inspection by Vince Leyden, but this is an AMG German V8.
Yeah, it's very German. It was born in Germany, I would say, and like assembled in the UK.
I suppose, yes. But there are the Hot V, the 2 turbos right there, similar to the AMG GTs, the range-topping AMG engine, which they've been doing for almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great choice if you're going to borrow an engine from somebody. Good pick.
It's fast.
And the Vantage, the sports car,
Yeah.
you can get it in a manual transmission, which Mercedes doesn't even do any of their AMG cars with a manual transmission. So a big deal there. Once again, Aston Martin building things that people want, but make it a little expensive. Although the horsepower...
Right around 700, because this is a 707 model, so it's an elevated horsepower. So we're going to find out, because I'm going to drive it really bad.
Right. The hood release, very, very interesting on this, because it goes down, and then twin latches with the spring as far as closing it. That is a really, really strange hood close. And yeah, everything though looks super high quality. Like, look at the cast as far as the shock tower and stuff on this. That is way beefier than any car I've seen in a long time. Wow.
It's like you could take it off-road, but you wouldn't want to.
Right.
Mess it up.
And all the bracing here for the rigidity and the handling and all that stuff. But the engine mounted pretty, not that far back. It's still pretty much a front engine car, but all very, very tight and very, very complicated as far as all the hoses and everything else. This looks kind of scary, but I did see a video recently at a high-end dealership where they were asking all the techs what cars were the most reliable that were coming in the shop. And they were actually saying the Rolls Royces and the Aston Martins. And these
Really?
this was a shop with Lamborghini, Ferrari,
Right.
like all the high-end stuff. So building pretty good products.
Don't you guys say like Aston Martin loses value a lot more than other luxury brands? Is this considered one of those?
I would say yes,
Yeah.
very, very much so. So.
Okay, a lot of talky. I want to
Yes.
do drivey.
All right, well, start it up and rev it a little bit, please. I think it has an exhaust cutout button. Right. There we go. Now try it again. There we go.
Yeah.
That's more like it. It sounds like an AMG. It sounds really cool. Yeah, that sounded good, and that's because I hit that button right there, which, look at all these buttons. Isn't that amazing?
Very tactile, but for some reason it like feels a little old because it doesn't have the screens and everything. There's the buttons.
It's a good thing.
Right.
That's what people want over and over again. They're talking about how I don't want a screen. Ferrari recently got away with their little steering wheel screen things and went back to an old school start button like this. Buttons everywhere. Cooled seats on with one touch. And so, you get,
Woo! This is so cool.
this one's 700 horsepower, so you gotta kind of ease into it a little bit there. Oh, jeez.
I'm just really excited. The quality is unbelievable
Yeah.
in these. I mean, like, even the mirrors with suede inserts right here.
Yep.
Like, what is going on? Every other car pales in comparison to this. So cool.
It is very fancy. It is very well built. The ride quality, super nice.
Right. Is it in sport mode? It feels a little rigid.
Well, it's a little stiffer because it is an Aston Martin, but I think it's already in, let's see.
Sport.
Put it in GT? I think it was in GT. No, we don't want to go off-road. Saying please reduce speed.
Oh my gosh.
No. Oh, it's because you're speeding. That's why it's saying that.
It knows. Is it a Karen? It just
Yeah, it has. That's sort of required now in new cars in Europe. So
I mean, that's pretty smart. Actually.
I think it was in Grand Touring mode. It's going to be a little bit of a stiffer ride because this is a sports car. It's supposed to be a sporty SUV.
I can't believe the value has gone down that much. And look, it only has 6,462 miles on
Right.
it. That's insane. I've never heard of that much depreciation in my life.
Oh, there's the Ferrari SF90s. We talked about those where they're like $300,000-$400,000 in depreciation. So
okay, yeah.
There's plenty of worse ones out there, but as far as the percentage, that is a big hit right off the top as far as the first owner of these things, which they make fantastic used values, obviously, because this feels so much nicer than the Range Rover, so much nicer than whatever the next level luxury below as far as a Mercedes or a BMW.
It just feels solid, like the craftsmanship is real, like it's like bolted together and it's actually like quality materials. It's not like cheap feeling. Does that make sense?
Just like you. Nice materials, bolted together very well.
Stop it, you're in so much trouble.
Not cheap at all, no.
You're in so much trouble. Good quality, lost some value over the years, though.
Yes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean, I said it so you're not in trouble for that. This is a great car. I love this car. I would pick this over the Bentayga and the Cayenne.
Yeah,
What
I
would
would
you?
most definitely. But
I mean, is that like the competitors?
yeah, but a used Bentayga would be 50 grand cheaper than this for the same year.
Yeah, but you're so
I suppose.
like there's no style to them.
A Lamborghini Urus
Those are cool.
would be cheaper than this.
Shut up! Seriously?
Yeah, used.
But
I'm probably used about the same. Yeah.
I would rather get this. Like the Lamborghini Urus kind of is a show-off car to
Right.
me when I see it, because I'm like, you're spending that money for
And this isn't
something.
in this color and everything
It's
else.
just like the quality and the elegance is there, where the Urus is a little kind of like, look at me, look at me. Well, in this color.
Well,
this
just like
lime
you, the
colors,
quality
look
and
at me.
elegance is there. So, but still, look at you. I mean, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love this SUV. This is where it's at. This feels really good. Are there massage seats?
I don't think there's massage seats,
Okay.
but they are pretty comfortable. And yeah, the ventilated seats are really good. The climate control really nice. The materials all.
Woo!
It's a
it's
very
cold.
it's a quick blast of air through the perforation for sure. But yeah, the speed warning, it bings
Sorry.
every single time
Sorry.
you go over the speed limit.
Sorry.
And yep, see, it's down to 40 and now it's binging at you for. So you're constantly speeding. I'm sure there's a way to go turn that off somehow. If not, there's some.
I like it. I
tuner
need
going through
it.
the
Like, it's
modules.
good to have on to remind you.
Right.
This is amazing, and it is fast, and it is gorgeous, and I'm so sad that they're not selling good and they're losing money, because I thought this would be kind of their hero. Like, hey, we're back in the game, right?
Don't be sad.
No.
Because like I said, there will always be someone to come in and waste a bunch of money keeping Aston Martin going. And it just means that these things used, great buys. So someday there will be a Hoopty DBX 707, and you betcha I'm buying one.
You bet you.
Oh yeah.
If I just like rolled this into the pond at the house, that would
do
make
it.
a hoopty. That'll
That
do
would
it.
do it. Yes, we need one lightly shaken, not stirred. Yes.
You could be James Bond. Thanks so much for watching. You so good. You totally.
Welcome, Martini. Yeah,
Don't-
this is my audition tape right here. Hello,
Pussy
Martini.
Galore.